Hello and welcome back. So this time we're doing the same thing we did last time with, Donald Trump versus Biden, except this time I'm going to play as Biden and see if I can make much of a difference if I play as him. Because obviously the decisions you make do make a big difference. Also, we'll have a different ideology, and Trump might not necessarily take the same ideological picks that I pick, so which might change his outcome. Getting things done with Washington. Addressing climate change, social justice. I feel like with Biden, he's more of a... the assault weapon grabbing thing isn't really a very popular move. Getting things done with Washington, though, is probably a good one to start with. Well, what's that one? Reducing the wealth gap. That's another very popular one we could focus on. So yeah, he's from Delaware. So we're going to straight away go spend money in Florida. And then fly over to Texas. Build a base here in Texas. Get an endorsement point, which I don't think we can do anything with one. We need 3. I don't have the stamina to fly anywhere else, but that's alright. We'll finish upgrading this. And then Texas. Well, stopping coronavirus is a nice simple one. We might as well spend some money straight away to get a smear merchant. Try and flip Texas. It's only 49 to 40, but I think I'll still fly over to Florida first. Well, I guess we'll fly to Hawaii. Oh, we got quite a few there. Getting it done with Washington. And we've got enough to return to civility to politics. So there you go. That helps with independence quite a bit. It also makes Texas pretty clearly in our pocket. So we'll go to Florida still. Actually, Florida has less of a lead. We can't afford to do a speech, so we'll just do a quick fundraiser. And I think we'll fly up to Pennsylvania. Build a quick base of operations. Support blue-collar jobs. And that's about all we can afford. We'll support good jobs in Pennsylvania. Then we'll fly over to Utah and grab our points. 2 ideology points. We need 5. Okay. I suppose we'll head up to Michigan and try and just keep our lead here. Because these are the most important states, so... Flint water crisis. We promise to fix it. We will return civility to politics. Which gives us, a 53 to 36 lead. Illinois is worth 20, so we'll go there. Do a quick speech in Illinois to support state unions. We'll fly over to Idaho and get our points. 4, not quite enough to do much, but that's alright. Texas is now a bit of a toss-up, so maybe I should fly down there and... You know what, we'll go to Ohio. We'll work on that, and then we'll go to Texas. Return civility to politics. And blue-collar jobs. And then we'll fly to Texas to spend some time there. And he just did something there, great. The Ben Shapiro show. Sure. Problem with green energy is none of our existing technologies. I support more nuclear power plants, why not? Tariffs are generally a bad idea. They put the government between you and the buyer. Tariffs are a tax on the American consumer. Let's do a quick fundraiser because we do need more money. 400,000, very good. What do they really care about here? Border protection, NASA, fracking's pretty popular. I mean, NASA, there you go, that's a nice, easy one, pretty apolitical, just, I support NASA. And we'll do another fundraiser, I guess. We'll quickly support NASA one last time. That gives me 6 points, so we can... You know what, we'll do address climate change. Eliminate fossil fuels or green jobs. Green jobs is probably a big one. You know, we'll go to California, because we do have a lead, but it's not by much. If we actually put some effort in, he'd beat me here. We'll do a quick fundraiser and build a HQ there. I guess we'll build an upgrade to it. Do a quick speech supporting LGBT. And there you go, we shouldn't really have to deal with California again. Go over to Ohio, where, what is a big issue here? Return civility to politics, blue collar jobs, universal healthcare. I mean, civility to politics, pretty big. Illinois, pretty good lead there. We'll go to Wisconsin maybe. Yeah. No, we don't have the stamina. Right. Well, we'll go to Idaho first, since that's where our endorsement points are. Oh, lots of them. Which is enough to support green jobs. I don't know if I want to support the end of fossil fuels, because that just seems like it's going to hurt my campaign in Texas quite a bit. And he's working hard to overthrow me there. He's also working on the Carolinas. I should go to North Carolina. Can't do a lot right now, so we'll just build a HQ to counter his HQ. Addressing climate change, that's an easy one. We've even endorsed it, so it's a nice cheap one for us to support. Then we'll go to South Carolina. What do they care about? Civility to politics, abortion rights. I feel like a lot of what I support here isn't going to fly very well. I mean, everyone likes traditional values, so sure. State unions. It makes the Democrats in the state like me more. So we'll fly over here to Kansas. Get our 1 point. What's this? New York here. We haven't really done much in New York. I did notice him earlier, trying to bully his way in. We'll get a quick smear merchant. Wow, he was expensive. But we need him. Eliminate fossil fuels. I don't know how important that is. Sure, whatever, we'll do it. Prosecute fossil fuel executives. Oh man, I feel like that's going to hurt me in the South so bad. Let's just do a quick speech on renewable energy. Just solidify my support in Rhode Island, I guess. Go to Colorado. Persecute those oil execs. Let's go to Virginia. Let's try and flip Virginia. First we'll do a quick fundraiser. Addressing climate change. And I suppose we can do it again. Just get Virginia on side. West Virginia's not that into me. Most of the South really isn't that into me. I'm not going to waste all my points on freaking Wyoming again. We'll go over here to Nebraska. We'll do a quick farm subsidies. Actually, you know what? I'll run an ad on farm subsidies, because that'll help me in a lot of these states. 2 points, we need 9. And we'll go to Iowa. The late show? No thank you. Support farm subsidies again. That makes them love me. Minnesota. Kansas. We'll quickly flip Kansas. Farm subsidies. We're out of stamina. See what this event is. Campaign volunteer. Who'd we get? An intimidator. I mean, how's Texas going? Honestly, we might need him in Texas soon. Oklahoma's not a big deal state, but even so, we'll do a quick speech. We'll fly to Texas, raise some funds. We'll do a quick speech about NASA. We'll do it twice, just to keep our lead in Texas. That's still not enough, 3 points. Maryland, West Virginia, we're not going to win. What about Nebraska, Colorado? I feel like Arizona we could get a quick... And we should probably go to Ohio actually. Where Florida, yeah, we're dominating in Florida. Return civility, I mean that's a big one actually, they love that. That flips Ohio pretty strongly to me. We got a stamina boost over in Delaware. Ooh. 7's not quite enough. Where can we make a bit of a difference and get some votes? Some votes that matter. Hang on. Electoral college votes, so... I mean, Georgia's worth a bit, but I'm not going to win it now. Oh, then again, I haven't even been there yet, so maybe I will. Let's just go to HQ. Alright, we get our running mates. So Joe Biden, who would he run with? Hillary Clinton. I do not think so. Bernie Sanders would be ideal for him, but it's not going to work because their policies are too different. Actually, I could see him running with Pete Buttigieg. I could see him endorsing him as a VP. So what does Georgia care about? Renewable energy and saving the bees and addressing climate change. So save the bees, because no one's spoken about it yet. Addressing climate change. And then fly up and get my endorsements. Oh, endorsement. Let me go back to Georgia. I think I can flip Georgia. We're pretty damn close. Alright, save the bees. There you go, Georgia's ours. Alabama. It's not far off again. I think we could get Alabama. Address climate change here twice. That gets it just on my side, enough to leave it for now. We need a bit more support. Louisiana. 12 endorsement points. Should we go social justice or reducing the wealth gap? Assault weapon ban, I guess. It does give Trump a bit more sway in a lot of these southern states, which is a bit of a problem. We'll do a quick speech here on renewable energy. Get Louisiana while we're here. Kentucky, Tennessee. Let's try and get Missouri. again. It's like a magic bullet. Every time we talk about climate change, the states just flip out for us. Turning civility. Let's get our endorsement points. And a random event. And skeleton in our closet. Kind of ironic for Joe Biden. He's got a few of those. Kentucky, Tennessee, we're not going to win. Mississippi, no way. Alabama, we could. Quick speech in Alabama about funding NASA. And there you go, we got Alabama. Texas, we still hold a lead in. Florida, Pennsylvania, and New York, as well as California, of course, because we're Democrat, and it's basically a given that you're going to win it. Weirdly, Arizona's fallen for Republicans. Utah, Nevada, where else? We've only got a bit under half the campaign left, so what can we do? Arkansas we could probably win over. State unions. Sort of popular. Internet revelations. Oh, 2 negative credibility to my campaign. That sucks. People in Arkansas apparently like the assault weapons ban. We'll run on that again. Gets Arkansas. Alabama's still slightly in our corner. Virginia's falling away from us a little, so we'll go there again. We've been invited to be on good day. Let Trump fly around a bit and then we'll... Once he shuts up, that should do it. Friendly chat with the next president. This coronavirus thing, it's scary stuff. What should we do to keep the country and people safe? We should ban the disease. The main thing is for people to remain calm. It's causing quite a bit of damage. Panic causes far more damage. A lot of these modern video games are like gambling these days. Lottery tickets and loot boxes. Do we need to put a lid on it? It's certainly worth studying. Shouldn't do anything unless it's necessary. Alright, so Virginia, we're pretty close to winning Virginia. Like, one quick speech. Maybe 2. Even that doesn't quite win it, does it? Do addressing climate change. That puts me ahead a little. Alright. South Carolina. We've got 7. We need 1 more. Minnesota we're still ahead in. Indiana we're not getting back. Wisconsin we might though. Like if we get a smear merchant. And we start working here. Yeah, there you go. We technically flipped it back. It's now a blue state once again. West Virginia. Virginia itself. Where else? I suppose we could go to the Dakotas because we haven't been here at all yet. Support the pipeline. Address climate change. Try and get the Dakotas. Go to North Dakota. And now we've got enough to do stricter gun control. And then next is mandatory gun buyback. Which is a pretty dangerous thing to do politically in America. For both your own safety and, you know, and politically. Dakota pipeline, address climate change. Just a quick one to get me ahead. So Montana, Idaho. Still winning in Nevada. Not at all winning in Arizona. Winning in Oklahoma, Missouri. Should I try and fight back for Indiana? Or is it too late? We had Alabama at one point. I think we should go to Ohio and solidify our lead. Better private insurance. Tucker Carlson show. No thank you. Don't think we need to go that. Let's build a quick headquarters here. We're going in on Indiana. What does Indiana care about? Renewable energy. Okay. Easy. We'll also hire a smear merchant, because they help a lot. I don't know whether it'll be enough though, is the problem. Build up our HQ a bit. Do a quick fundraiser so we don't run out of money. Well, we might flip it back. Do another quick fundraiser. Address climate change. And bring civility back. Now it's 48 to 48. One more little shove and it should go over the edge. There you go. Then we'll go to Ohio. Preach about the same thing. That didn't help much. Mandatory gun buyback. Another quick fundraiser. Damn it, they're 49% renewable energy. It doesn't seem to matter what I do here, they just don't like me. Intimidator. I think with 49 I'm not going to have enough time for the endorsement, so there's not much point in going for it. I'm better off trying to win this. There you go, we're slightly ahead now. So we managed to win Indiana back, Illinois and Wisconsin. Missouri, though, we're about to lose, so we should go over here and do what we can. South Carolina's also going. Come on, Trump, finish up. Let me do mine. State unions? Damn it! Still winning in Georgia. Ohio's a very big toss-up. What's worth more? South Ohio's definitely worth more. Let's spend the money there then. Hold on. What haven't we warned them out on? Because this is our last shot. Better private insurance. Might as well just go all in. Win Ohio. Alright, it's election time. Yeah, we win the Northeast pretty safely. We win Virginia. North and South Carolina. We lose West Virginia, Florida. Georgia's ours. We win Ohio. We lose them. We got pretty much all the Rust Belt though. Ooh, we won Louisiana. Wasn't sure about that one. Did we still have the Dakotas in the end? Didn't get Oklahoma. Didn't get North Dakota. We got South. Okay. We got Texas. There's a lot of red up there. That's fine. Idaho. Jesus, though. 400. That just kind of proves right there that it's got a lot to do with how the player handles it. I don't think this is all that realistic. Like, most definitely Joe Biden wouldn't do this well. He wouldn't... it's very unlikely he'd win Texas. I wouldn't say he'd never win it, but it's very unlikely. Florida, I'm also not sure about. Bernie Sanders definitely couldn't win Florida, but Biden might be able to. It depends. I still doubt it. I think Trump will win both states, but it's more possible for Biden than it is for Bernie. But then again, the debates have to happen first, and once Trump's done tearing him in half on stage, I don't think he'll be in nearly as strong a position as he seems like he is right now. But anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now. Hey people. Good to see that some of you made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this content, there should be much more like it on my channel. Feel free to subscribe to see some more. Check out some of my links in the description. I stream on Twitch 3-4 days a week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put some links for some other videos on the screen that you can enjoy now. See you all in the next one, I hope.